If you're like me, then the sleeves matter just as much as the cards inside of them. But not all sleeves are created equal. So what do you do when you've got some really killer sleeves, but they don't shuffle well, they scratch off, and they're just not great to use at all, but you really like the way they look? I've got a solution for you. Hello, hello, welcome back. Today I want to show off these Dragon Shield clear outer sleeves. Now, I know you've heard of inner sleeves and regular sleeves, of course, but outer sleeves, typically they are used for people that like to triple sleeve their decks, and you'll find lots of videos on how to triple sleeve, and there's different outer sleeves out there. But I want to offer you something different that you can do with outer sleeves. Now, these are Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield's my favorite sleeve. I use just regular matte Dragon Shields on everything that I have. I like the shuffle feel of them, and they're good quality sleeves. So, but sometimes that, just plain color just isn't exciting. There's some really cool Dragon Shield art sleeves that exist. But personally, I don't like the art sleeves shuffle feel. A lot of them, they're a lot silkier. They don't have that same feel to them. They stick together. They like the art can scratch off from lots of use. They're just not my favorite, so I tend to stay away from those for the most part. But I like the way they look. Well, here's a solution. If you have really cool really cool sleeves, and you just don't like the way they feel in your hands, the way they shuffle, but you really want to show off that art, well, these outer sleeves are a good way to do that. So what you're going to do is you have your card sleeved and your normal sleeve. You're going to use the outer sleeve to put that card, sleeve and all, down inside of this outer sleeve. So now we have our card in a Dragon Shield sleeve. This is not Dragon Shield, but it's going to be a Dragon Shield now because it's in this Dragon Shield outer sleeve. We can see the art, see this side of the card just fine. And when you put it together, now your shuffle is going to feel a whole lot better than it is if you tried and shuffled these art sleeves by themselves. This I think is a good solution to be able to use your cool looking sleeves and not worry about, is it going to scratch off? I hate the way they shuffle. They're not great. But now you can make any sleeve a Dragon Shield sleeve. And I do mean any sleeve. I mean, I've got these are Disney Lorcana sleeves. I'm not actually sure what company makes these, but I've got Ultra Pro. This is an Ultra Pro sleeve right here inside of a clear outer Dragon Shield. Fits just fine with Ultra Pro. This happens to be a Dragon Shield sleeve, but I love the art on these sleeves. I hate the way they feel. I hate the way they shuffle. They're slick. I'm a matte sleeve guy all the way, but now doesn't matter. Just put it down here, and I can use these sleeves just like I would any other Dragon Shield. This is a Legion sleeve, I'm pretty sure. Legion has some of the coolest sleeve art ever, but I've owned like 3 sets of Legion sleeves before, and after a couple times of using them, then the art's all scratched off. They don't look great. Now you can preserve that inside this outer sleeve, and you can triple sleeve if that's what you want to do. You don't even have to triple sleeve. You can use these to double sleeve. So you've got your card in your regular sleeve. You can do it either way. You can do the card upside down. If you're triple sleeving, you would want to do an outer or inner sleeve first, then put it in the regular sleeve the opposite direction of the way you inner sleeved it, and then put it in the opposite direction again of the way you outer sleeve it to get that full protection. But I mean, I'm not really that concerned about about these cards. But if you do that, so I put the opening of the regular sleeve is here, and then I put that in first to the outer sleeve. So now it's going to create that seal kind of around. So the top of the outer sleeve is not the top of the inner sleeve. So if you want to, just double sleeve, regular old double sleeve that way, before you were doing an inner sleeve and then putting it in the regular sleeve. But if you are using these outer sleeves, you can use just your regular sleeve as the inner sleeve, so to speak. Put it inside the outer sleeve, and then you've got your cool looking art. You've got your double sleeve taken care of, and everything's good to go. So, I like these. I'm gonna start using these, I think, for a lot of my art sleeves that I wanna show off. I've got some pretty cool art sleeves that I've picked up over the years and just never really used because they just weren't great. So I recommend, if you got some art sleeves and you want to show them off, check these out. If you are local to West Virginia and my local game store, Game Grove, then you can pick these up in store actually right now, and they are on shelves ready to go. If you are not and you want to place an order online, you can order at gamegrove.gg and they will ship them out to you. And I'll leave a link in the description to that exact product. And yeah, if you like this video, give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next time.